much better defensively. I mean, they've beaten the Knicks 3 to 4 times they played them.
Somebody didn't play in not one of them Knicks versus Detroit Pistons games this year. And he's great at stopping and deterring what Detroit loves to do the most, and that's getting to the basket.
Yeah.
Chill, right? I'm trying. This feels like an illusion right now.
It's not though, B. It's and the reason why it's not is because I want you to look at them on the defensive side of the ball more than anything. And
okay. See, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do.
I think you need to look at them on the defensive side of the ball more than anything. Mars and I have had this conversation how important rebounding is. And Jalen Duren is one of those guys who shores up and gets stops just from his ability to rebound. And then you add in Isaiah Stewart, who to Mars's point is being used way different than what he's being used this year. You put him, JB Bickerstaff is putting him on threes. He's putting them on fours, and him being the bruiser that he is and getting on the glass the way he does, they get way more stops than they were doing last year. Way more stops than they were doing last year. So I don't want you to focus on the Detroit Pistons on the offensive side of the ball, even though they're good as Malik Beasley is and as good as Cade Cunningham has been. I want you to focus on them, how hard they play, and what and their shifts on the defensive side of the ball, how much better they've been.
I mean, it now thinking about it, when you got a sore and when you got an enforcer like Beef Stool, kind of. Well, actually, that don't move.
No, it don't. No, wait, hold on. I know this was gonna say move the needle. It moves the needle, but ain't nobody.
We jumping up the clip, Ox.
No, I'm saying, y'all talking about you got an enforcer like Beef Stool. Yeah, it's cool, but he not doing that. Come on, bro.
Ox, certainly you.
And I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard. This ain't the 90s and 2000s, bro. Enforcers don't win series.
I think you're doing a disservice to Isaiah Stewart just by calling him an enforcer. I just think he's
a damn good defender.
Yeah, I think calling him an enforcer just acting like all he does is out there is hit people. I think he just plays them in. He does, but I don't think he's an enforcer. I think he looks for a fight, sure. But he's an amazing defensive player, in my opinion. So
he is a really good defensive player. I'm having trouble with this series. I'm not coming in here saying that I got the Knicks is killing it.
Yes, you do. I say how you feel, bro. You just need some very good points to argue back. But you don't have them because you don't watch the Knicks like that.
I just don't see them.
And don't let Chill persuade you, man.
I said this is gonna be a good one. I just gotta watch.
I know what though. I know what. I bet you if the Knicks lose this series in the first round, y'all dudes talking that shit about running Julius Randle out of town. Cat, get your ass and get gone.
Here come Chill with the ESPN narratives. Julius Randle got packed up by Knicks fans because he was a non-accountable person. He would skip out on press conferences, post-game press conferences. Not getting back on defense, not giving maximum effort. A bad teammate. It was a multitude of reasons why he got packed up by Knicks fans, bro. So it was not just because the way he was playing on the court. So Chill, you need to stop with them bum-ass narratives, bro.
Your ass is big gone. I bet you that.
You know that's how the offseason talks are gonna go. Offseason talks are gonna.
Why you so mad, John? What the hell? Who did something to this man? Like this seems personal to me.
Especially after the Timberwolves take care of the Lakers too.
Right, and they end up getting out of the first round. Absolutely, Ox, 100%. I want that same energy for them Knicks. And what's going to happen?
Why, bro? What did Knicks fans do to you? Chill.
Start to wane a little bit.
Started scaring me, bro.
Start to wane a little bit. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that y'all losing to the Detroit Pistons. I think y'all beating them. But if they end up beating y'all, I want that same energy that you have for Julius Randle.
One, you will never see Brunson get that energy. That's for a fact. Because Brunson busts his ass out there every night. He plays hard. He's a great teammate. So you would never see Knicks fans treat Brunson like they did stupid ass Julius Randle. Two, Knicks fans know they basketball, bro. You can't get mad, bro. If they see you not playing hard on the court, they gonna boo your ass, bro. If you're not playing hard on the court, your ass is gonna get booed, bro. Nobody cares if you're playing good or bad. Just play hard, bro. And that will never be an issue for Brunson. So,
same. But if he does the Julius Randle in the playoffs, he probably will get that energy. If he doesn't, then there's no reason for them to do that.
Thank you, Mars. Like, oh my gosh, man. Ox and Ron were just gonna let Chill get away with that bullshit, bro.
I don't think they just hated on Julius Randle just because. It's because he was doing nonsense in the playoffs every year. I think that's why it's with him.
Mars, when
y'all see Chill face? He knew he was coming, and Mars just shut all that shit down. Thank you, Mars. Mars, when has?
They had some
I
personnel.
haven't heard them start hating on Jalen Brunson when they lose in the playoffs because
No,
Jalen Brunson plays well.
He gets
Exactly, Mars. And not only does he play well, he's a great teammate and a great person in general. Julius Randle is the opposite, bro.
busy. 100%.
And so if Cat plays well, they're not going to be like, oh, Cat. But if Cat defense starts holding them back and then offensively he's offensive fouls and not driving aggressively or driving too aggressively, like if he starts doing nonsense, then they're going to start hating. Yeah, but that's just what fans do. When people play bad, they probably overreact.
Look at that humbleness on Chill face right now. Like, oh my gosh.
That's more of a thing. Like,
they say no shot at Chill. I don't got no issue with Chill, but he just get carried away with these narratives sometimes, bro.
Going to react
like, come on.
If the Knicks lose, I don't think Chill said if Cat plays bad or if Cat plays good. If the Knicks lose in the first round, if the Knicks lose in the first round,
flaming Cat.
If the Knicks lose, if the Knicks lose in the first round, unless Cat averages 35 and 15, the New York Knicks fans are absolutely gonna piss on Cat like that. It doesn't have to make sense. I'm not saying
35 and 15, bro. Who's averaging 35 and 15 in the playoffs, bro? Name me one New York Knicks fan that's gonna be mad if Cat doesn't average 35 and 15 right now.
I don't think
you in for one.
Keep throwing this schmuck on my name, bro. Y'all don't even know any Knicks fans, probably, bro. Y'all just getting all this stuff.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Ron. Ain't nothing funny. I'm only here for one reason.
Bro.
One reason only.
That's why I hit your ass up weeks ago on IG, Ron.
But
moments like this, niggas want to talk out their ass. Nah, you need some good representation of my Knicks up here, bro.
On Kawhi Leonard.
Shout out players.
Oh, yeah.